Where would I go for my P-switch locations? Something that I want to think about. I don't even know where some of them are. Like, don't take me near the water. I don't know where any of them are. I'm gonna go far away. Surely we can see them. So we need 6 P switches. We already have the question mark switches, or the panels. I think they're called panels. And then we have the peach medallions. I think that's what they're called. Why would I think of that word if they weren't called that? Dodge debris and drift across the waterfall. Man, I've only played 6, but I love mission mode so far. Like, there's so many as well. I think there's like, what? Like, just shy of 400? I think so. Look at that window. Hell yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Let's relax. My goodness. It's giving me an option to retry. I even tried to do the retry thing in the past for my other missions, but it didn't even let me. I think it comes up just for no reason if you've already done it, or maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. Where is another P-switch? Here's another one. Let's go. You'd like to hope that they're easy to find, not only to make the open world more interesting. I haven't done a blue coin one before. Not only to make the open world more interesting, but to, I mean, there's 400. Why would you not be able to find them? Get there. Okay, they were being generous to me. Thank you. And then where's the other one? I saw one over here. Oh wait, there's 2. There we go. Alright, sweet. They give you ample time. I must have gotten like the easiest ones for now. I'm cool with that. So what? That makes it so we have 2 left? Why do I keep on pressing the home button to see the menu? No, we got 4 left. I thought we already had 6. We need to get 4 now. There's one already there. That's the one that we went to. Surely there's one just like across the water here. Like, this is kind of a blind reaction, to be honest. I don't know how common you can find them in an area like this. There you go. So you can see them off in the distance thanks to the view distance being actually good in this game. They do the classic, like, blur effect, or haziness, whatever you want to call it, but, I mean, what game wouldn't with this type of hardware? Yo, what? Look at bro, he's chilling there. I've never seen that before. What? Dude, Faraway Oasis, I've heard a couple of people be disappointed in a way, and I thought I was tripping at first, but it's true. It really is. It was a missed opportunity on Nintendo to capitalize. Overall, the product is fantastic. I think that Mario Kart World's an all-timer. Like, I'm having so much fun, and I want to keep on going back. So when you have me like that, who's been playing video games for however long now, I don't even know no more. It doesn't even matter, because I know it's been too long. I know it's no, that's a joke, but no, it's been good. And to have me come back, man, on a console that I put such high expectations on the Switch too. You know what I'm saying? Like many did, but I was going around school telling people that I knew did not care about no Switch 2 years ago, saying, man, dude, just wait, man, I'm gonna have so much fun making YouTube videos and live streaming. Having the time of my life. Gotta appreciate the map. At the bottom right, gotta appreciate it. I don't mind it, you know? Like, we don't look around and the map doesn't change. That's a bit unfortunate. But I think it's cool, you know? Animated, 3D... It's cool and super helpful for those question mark switches. I was planning to do all of them. Kind of just hit it with a no, not bothered. In a way, is that a P switch right there? I swear, yeah, there it is. But it's just like Knockout Tour and Grand Prix. That's so much more enticing. They're so much more exciting. Like, hey, listen, I don't know where the other blue coins are. I think. Oh, whoa! Can we clutch up with this now? I don't think so. Dude, I actually need to lock in for 2 seconds. Can we please just retry that? Forget that ever happened. It's off record. Even though I'm live, guys, we can pretend it's off record. Do a tricky U-turn to collect the blue coins in time. Dude, if I face this right now and it still sends me to the left or the right, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, there we go. Goddamn. Yo, they said tricky U-turn because there's no way of sticking onto it. Okay, there we go. Did I just jump over some by accident? No, I didn't. Go. Ooh, I made that way more difficult on myself, though. That is embarrassing. Alright. Where's another one? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to be blown away by how often I can see him. So there's another one up ahead. That's cool. On the map, you can see it, but you're not really looking at the map for any of these. You're just trying to say, okay, Nintendo, like, show me some of that view distance. Make it obvious. Join the endurance race in the savannah? Or savannah? Yo, man, I'm down for that. Cataquack on the pipe frame. It's kind of like that Mario Kart Deluxe type of setup we got going right now. And I think it can dominate online. I think it can dominate. As a non-professional, as someone that could not care less about like going into time trial purely, like some days I'd only hit up the, like practicing my shortcuts, I'm really stubborn. Can't do it. So as someone who's like that, god damn, man. It's good. Wait, it's an actual race. It's an actual race. I've never seen this variant of the P-switches. Dude, I'm having the time of my life. The whole idea was to unlock mirror mode. Are we even going to do that? Are we even going to do that? Oh man, I'm having so much fun. This is ridiculous. Mission mode is everything that I ever wanted to return, and yet I was hearing people hating on it. So far, I'm having so much fun. And you're meant to tell me there's like 360 more. That doesn't even sound real. It's like when I found out that the OST for this game, it's like over 300 songs. Getting blown away, man. There's quantity to what I love in this game. That's something. That's something. Still yet to collect my thoughts for a video on Mario Kart World, so for a lot of my streams, you're seeing it in real time. Yeah, no, this is just some fun. This is just some fun. It's a timed thing, but you already have the timer. Like, you get extra time for going through. There we go, that's 3. It's cool. It's an endurance race, they said it themselves. Oh, as a Mario Kart DS fanboy, you know, means something. Really does. Let's keep it pushing though. If I go up here, can I see another one? So far, we've hit 100% from the field. We're always seeing one. See, now I start to get a bit worried. Should we go left? Should we go right? I'm gonna go straight. Any over here? Any over here? Is there one over here? Like, I'm saying like, yo, what's up to the star? Bam, P-switch. No? That kind of sucks. Like all I'm saying, and you don't want them to be like, oh man, you kind of want them to be everywhere. Like I've found myself in the water. Now I drive up, now I find one. Talk to me nice. Is there one over there? Oh, like, look at me doing so much with looking around. They don't even let you change the sensitivity. Come on now, Nintendo talk. There we go. So it's not that bad. We could have just kept on thugging it out through the bridge, so that's my fault. Trick your heart out in this challenging trial. Challenging. I like that. I like that. Oh, I didn't expect to be in the glider form. That's it. We already cooked it. I need to lock in, man. What else did I think was going to happen? It's like more bluish, the boost panel, to tell you that you're going to be in the glider. Like, what am I... Lock in, man. Color's game in it. Lock in. Look at this. They pop you right up into the position as well. Come on. Whoa, what is this? What is this? We saw this, like, upper section in one stream. I forgot when it was, though. What stream, when it was on the stream. Yo, what? Oh, that's sick. Oh, that was so smooth. And then what? You would love to assume that those boost panels in particular aren't a part of the course, and then they disappear in the background. Or maybe they do exist, but there's no reason to go the other way. Alright, that is cold. That's sick. That was smooth. That was great. That was a good time. Pause. Like that's an out of context moment, but hey, listen, we live with it. Alright, well, let's keep it pushing. That's where that one was. How many do we have now? Oh, we have 10. We need to go and get mirror mode. We need to go and get mirror mode. So the requirements, now that we've gotten all of those, there's another P-switch. I'm doing that. We need to get 10 P-switches, 10 question mark switches or panels. I think panels. I'm going to stick with panels. And 10 coin peach medallions or peach coins. We don't need to do this one, but I want to do it anyways because mission mode's awesome. Receive? What? This is it. I didn't damn, wait, what are we about to do? Since when was there a whale here? I thought I misread that. What are you talking about, a whale? No way, dude, what? I wanted to fly that whole time. Oh my god, where do I go though? So what, they're gonna give me 15 seconds? I'm boosting. What? Oh, and then the impact from the waves. This is their way to teach you how the water's interactive. Okay, talk to me, man. I expected a lot of that because that's what DS... That's why I enjoyed playing DS so much. Alright. Keep on going, though. Nah, we're good. We're good. Please, that's awesome. Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna quit that mission. I'm gonna quit free roam. We're going into Grand Prix offline mode, and we need to complete the special cup. Then after that, I expect a cutscene. Like, yeah, like I kind of forgot the video, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I just knew that those were the requirements. Sure, if I asked like an AI or the Google engine what's going down, I think it's all AI now. Sounding old. My point being, though, I think that it's as simple as I'm making it out to be. So Cataquack, pipe frame, that's what I'm going to be using all day today. We're going to run it back with the special cup. I think we just have to complete it, which is really nice, especially if I'm live streaming or I'm recording. So that's great. Love that. That's something that I do, in fact, remember. It's interesting that the special, I understand what they mean by making it just go in a straight direction on the map, but I kind of mess with the different pinpoints. The conclusion's the straight. I get it. I get it. You know, you've experienced all the combos, so now let's go straight line and have you focus on Rainbow Road. But I think as a result, my first playthrough, I kind of dismissed a map like Acorn Heights. When Acorn Heights, it could really get you sometimes, it really can. But the shroomless shortcuts, shroom shortcuts, I like this map. I really do. I'm interested to see how offline works, man, the CPU. Oh my goodness, I thought I was getting exposed on stream. Turns out it was not only that, but it was the fact that they're cheating. We're bringing it back 90s style, man. Or DS, bro. I was just talking about DS. Oh boy. I have such good clips on my TikTok that are still on my TikTok. Oh man. Borderline nostalgia making those DS videos. Oh man, I really got given the rail ride, the wall ride just then, but I think my misjudgment on the timings on the wall ride, it's terrible. Because I want to get over the lily pad. It's like a hut. What is it? I don't even know what that corner, that turn is. Just some sort of structure, and it has that leaf on top of it. Wall ride, go on top of the leaf. Dude, it is one of the most satisfying plays that you can do, and it's in the clutch as well. Like, I've had game-winning moments based off of purely just that move. I'm stuck in third place. It happened yesterday. Like, I'd be kidding you if I'm trying to make it out as if I don't remember. Of course I do. It's this map, Acorn Heights. We're hitting it up. Can I do it now? Wait, is it really that easy? I messed it up, but is it really that easy? Yo, chat, I was overhyping myself. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This is a bad look. What the hell? What the hell was that? Why was that so easy, man? You just keep on pushing the joystick to the side, cling onto the wall. Over time, it's like delayed, but I think that's to encourage you to hop off or go somewhere else, because online, you may not be in that position. But I say screw it if I'm online, man. Just die for the moment. Like, and I did it. I won. So let's see. God damn, I'm gonna have to recycle that clip sooner or later if I can't get this. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep on holding to the left. I stick onto the wall. I flipped late again, dude, but I had that. I did it, which makes that pretty impressive that I did that mainly as a fluke on Knockout Tour. But my point being, dude, you can really have some awesome moments in this game, and they're not really that difficult. For that one, I thought that one was crazy. You're talking a shroomless. I get that I didn't even do it on that run, but please, not yapping for the stream, for the video. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. See, now this is what I don't remember that much. And I don't even miss I'm not misspeaking when I say that. Like, something in Grand Prix is forgettable. Of course, it's the knockout style. Still can't believe that they did that. And can I be honest, each day I lose hope from them reverting that change. And it brings me paranoia. This game is meant to last like 8 years, bro. If you're not gonna fix that Grand Prix, I don't care how much fun I'm having, get to making the next one, dude. Fundamentals, bro, please. What you've presented me with Mario Kart, well, I'm beside myself. I've said that so many times. That's saying, I'm beside myself. But, what can you do, man? What can you do? That's Nintendo's call to make. Grass is green, you know. Nintendo are not, like, shot callers that are unanimously dropping bangers. Sometimes they're doing some stupid stuff like that, but that's okay. If that's my only issue, I'm living it up. Once again. Because I'm playing Grand Prix, I'm playing Knockout Tour infinitely more than I'm playing Grand Prix. And it's effortless too. Like, I'm going days without playing Grand Prix either. Like, dude. Oh my goodness. Who would have imagined? Who would have imagined? I've collected my thoughts on how much I like Knockout Tour. That's for sure. That's for sure. It's funny versing the bots. They're not really that much of a challenge. They were when I was learning the game. So it's interesting. Even though I'm older now, like, I can't say that I was a kid. On top of the fact that I've just gotten way more experience in Mario Kart, it did in fact take me a little bit to get the gist of Mario Kart World. Warranted also in that stream, I had the nerves of it being console day. That was pretty insane. I mean, everyone, grass is green, buddy. Nintendo fan waits for highly anticipated console, is happy when it launches, like, you know, but still. I'll remember that day pretty vividly, man. That was an awesome day. Collecting the console, seeing people line up outside. Completely, like, my mind was so focused on streaming when I got back home, it didn't even cross my mind that even though midnight releases are a thing in America, the time zones for Australia is still linked up. So I actually had the console pretty early into the, in comparison to the rest of the world. Which is quite a crazy feeling. Does that math add up? I swear, I was streaming. It's June 5th, man. It's a couple of weeks ago. Streaming, and people are like, bro, how do you have the console? And I'm like, what? Like, they weren't prevalent in the chat, but I mean, still. See, the feather's cool for doing stuff like that. And then the tricks in the air, I thought that they made you go faster, but it's just for you, so you have more movement in the air, more movement on all of your tricks. And I think that they handled that potentially the best. I don't know how it would link into going faster. Then I feel like it would lose its initial purpose. I think that that's kind of their thought process there if I was to speak on the behalf of Nintendo. I think, like, that's just, that has to be fact. Don't want to just be spammy, lose the value of like, alright, so this is only for these crazy tricks. Alright. So far, offline, as you'd come to expect, has been a breeze. It's been a breeze. And not only just that, when I don't think about a combo that I'm using, that's probably when I'm using my favorite combo. In a weird way. Because if I think that I'm doing bad because of a combo, then yeah, I'm going to hyper-focus on that combo. But in this game, not only are you not changing the wheels and all that, which I'm definitely in favor of, in my opinion. I don't think that I've heard anyone complain. I think that they could actually favor it, but who knows for that. But yeah, Cataquack on the pipe frame, man. We're turning it back. Dare I say old school? Nah, man, it's only been one entry. It just took so damn long for this game to drop. For such good reason. May I just reiterate, I can complain a fair bit about this game, because it's all nitpicks. The actual product, man. Moo Meadows. I thought we were going to go to the left. I wanted to do like a mirrored version of that insane world record strat. Luigi, man, you gotta relax. Alright, what are you talking about, man? I only have 2 coins as well. I'm not caring about my coins in offline mode. And nor should I, man. It's never that deep. Luigi, bro, you really just stole that from me? That was mine, man. I was gonna ego you that for... Alright, hold on. Oh, what am I doing now? I'm playing 2D platformers in Mario Kart in real time. Oh, use the cars. There we go. Now I'm first. There we go. Those cars, those vehicles that spawn in and just drop whatever. Oh my goodness, man. What a cool thing. Haven't really heard a lot of people talk about it. Not as influential as I may even like them to be honest. But is that how it should be? Should they not take over the game? I think they shouldn't at the same time. But I'm gonna stick with what I said and go, it could be so much cooler. Just a little bit more frequent. Drop a patch, you know, just a little bit of a patch. This one goes out to Colors Gaming, because we do what he says in this theoretical world somehow. I don't know how that came to be. And we're going to make it so more spawn in. They can definitely do that. But I'm not complaining. It's only because I like their ideas so much. I wouldn't have come up with that. Seems simple, but I mean, damn. I would have said, oh no, it's going to be too... I would have been old head. You know what? That is completely the truth. I would have been super old head. Tell me in that direct, yeah man, we got cars dropping in and they're going to influence the game, not heavily, but they're going to influence the game. You're going to be getting items, they could bomb you. It's like, whoa, relax. But in reality, man, it's awesome. Once again, another win for Nintendo when it comes to Mario Kart World. There's a lot. Yeah, no, offline is such a breeze. How was I not getting first place on every single race that I played, man? Are we kidding ourselves? Are we kidding ourselves? I'm gonna cope and say that it was the emotions of a day one release, because no way, this is too easy. What? What? I can't, man. I'm gonna stream until midday, and then after that, what should I do? No, not yet. Cataquack though. Yes, sir. Or if I don't know what I'm going to do later, maybe I should just stream for longer. Probably will. So this is the... Funnily enough, which pains me, their only good execution of a straightaway, highway style track, as everyone's been calling it, their best execution of that idea is this. It's just the straightaway, I'm going from Peach Stadium all the way to Rainbow Road. The first playthrough was hype because all you're thinking about is just going straight. I like their idea. It's going to sound like some dick riding, oh wow, he's overanalyzing a straight line. Quite literally, look at the map. Alright, it could not be straighter. But I stand on what I said, I don't care. Because then look, all this stuff starts appearing, it's super simplistic, you're only focused on what visually looks cool, made for a great first playthrough. A generational first playthrough. One of my favorite first impressions on a video game in very, very, very long. Very. And seeing it on the TV as well, making that jump from 1440p on my monitor to 4K. 1440p to 4K, it's a jump. It's a jump. I was coping originally, I was like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Wanted to get 4K monitors, but you can't... Plural just doesn't make sense for that. Because to get your money's worth, that's why 4K looks so crispy on the television, because it's a 75-inch or something like that, right? Doesn't really matter, but it's a TV. Like, it's definitely a TV. And yeah, no, 4K, man. It's interesting. 4K has really become the standard for televisions. But, and like YouTube and that, YouTube recording videos 4K. But then at the same, and also with this Wi-Fi upgrade I got come in September, courtesy of the government, which who thought I would say that? That's kind of sick. Shout out the government. Alright, we can't hate them all the time, just most of the time. My point being, man, I can even stream 4K 60. If I can stream 4K 60, I can't believe that that's not the universal standard. Like, are we serious? I understand that I'm so fortunate. Alright, I understand. Like, I'm casually saying I can stream in 4K. I'm talking in the future. I can't even do that right now. But the fact that even someone like myself can be put in the position where he can stream 4K, why is my NBA stream or something? Yo, what happened to that blue shell? Did it really work that well? I just went down this, like, I don't even know what to say. I was in the middle of something, and that blue shell never hit after I dropped down the ledge. It glitched. Wow. You know, my point being, it's like, why is ESPN not 4K? Just give me the option. really shows, man, unless it's universally argued that it needs to happen, that the shift needs to be made, especially because they're all being ran by old heads, because they saw the jump from, like, no, first of all, no TV to a TV. If you're dealing with those people in the industry, hold on to your nuts if you're ever negotiating anything or trying to promote anything like upgrades, alright? Because that's like, no drug can replicate that feeling, I'm sure of it. But, and then they saw all the jump to 1080p. 1080p, it's like, you ask your parents, they knew the 1080p jump. Shit, did I know the 1080p jump? I did! I'm so old! I do remember it. I just said ask your parents. I was there for it. Fuck. No, it wasn't meant to be like that. I am setting myself up in so many traps, ladies and gentlemen, to expose myself for being old. I feel hot in the face, dude. My goodness. Ah. Man overreacts about age. Still is not 21. That's cope. Alright, well, I'm not even near any of the CPU. Once again, beyond me how you can lose online after playing, lose offline after playing online. Just no chance. Just no chance. I mean, it's a blowout. It's actually insane. How, maybe, if I get bored later down the line, I'll rebeat the offline mode. Because even Bowser Jr. is getting a nice boost. You can see him separated from the crowd on the map, but still. Like, yes, I looked over to make sure you guys could see that. Alright, I don't know about this face cam. Actually, we should probably move the face cam. I'll do so well this race, it doesn't even matter. I'll move it mid-match. Yeah, no, I'll move it here. Yeah, no, that's cool, let's go. Alright, back to it. You know, seeing the observatory looking thing over there on Starship Peak? Starview Peak. That was sick. And then you keep on going, you're like, damn man, I can see the clouds. And then you're like, wow, it's just genuinely the map. Killer first impression. And killer impression, mind you. It's not like it's, oh well, I'll only reminisce on the good times. Like down there, there's Crown City. Crown City is like sizable too. Crown City's definitely a good deal. Yo, this blue shell, man, damn it. Yes, I tried to use the feather. Alright, I keep on thinking you can skip, you can get past the blue shell in some insane timing with the feather. But I think if it's possible, it's first of all not intended, because it's that difficult, and it's like a frame perfect, man. So, but guess what? For my whole entire time playing this game, no matter how old I am revisiting it, I will always try that. I'm always going to go for it. I just don't value the feather enough. Maybe I'm like, nah, that's it. Like, if I'm in a setting, which therefore I'm playing like 24 player. By the way, we could unlock mirror mode right now. Is that simple? We rebeat the special cup. I won all of them, but you don't have to. You just complete it. Like, that has been unanimously agreed upon. You just complete it. Thank goodness. Alright, make sure everyone can get mirror mode. Just a bit funny with those P switches, question mark panels, and the peach coins. If I go and skip this... Okay, we got first. But we've been here before. We've got in first. Show me that mirror mode. Is it a cutscene? Or maybe it's after this. Is it realistic to expect... Yeah, of course mirror mode. I don't know. I'm gonna watch this through. What is it showing me? Is it gonna be the credits? Surely we can skip the credits and it shows me mirror mode. If not, I want to expose that if that's a thing. There's no way. Alright, here we go. This looks sick. And then that goes mirrored. Are you for real? Look at Mario Kart and Luigi. Look at Mario. Yo, what? Look at Mario Kart? That's insane. Look at Mario and Luigi. That's a Double Dash reference if I've ever seen one. That's awesome that they did that. That's funny. That's funny shit, man. I love that. Mirror mode has been unlocked. Let's go. Let's go. I'm super happy about that. That's sick. Yes, sir. So what? When we go into Grand Prix? Hold on. So when we go single player, Grand Prix, use the character combo that I was talking about before. Oh, no, we have to select the cups. My fault. I forgot. And then now mirror mode's unlocked. Wow, check that out, chat. That's awesome. That's awesome. Look at that. That looks so sick. And then the map flips as well. It's the little things. It really is. So now we can go through all of them in mirror mode. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it 100%. This is much better than me just rinse and repeating Knockout Tour. So all the zigzags, I'm doing it. I'm 100% in this. This is gonna be sick. I'm super happy about that. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, 100% skipping these cutscenes though. That was just for the debut of the game. Wow. Nice. I still think that they should have kept it a bit more classic with unlocking mirror mode. I just think that that keeps the initial first playthrough of the game that much more appealing. But in terms of replayability, you already know what like checkboxes they needed ticked, basically. Because they would be saying to themselves, well, we need to make it enticing to go into the open world. These people that are desperate for mirror mode, like mirror mode's sick. I've always liked mirror mode. As a kid, I valued it so much. It is refreshing enough. The concept of mirror mode in itself for it to be worth playing. And I'm experiencing that right now, man. These maps look sick. These maps do look sick. So yeah, my point being, they wanted the extra easy to obtain open world appealing features to be a part of it. I get it. I get it. Now that I've unlocked mirror mode, like, I couldn't care less about the incentives for mirror mode now. Also, the clouds coming through whenever a lightning bolt's thrown or used. It's not thrown. That's sick too. Haven't really heard too many people talk about it. Probably because of how obvious it is. That's also a factor. Not everyone has to talk about everything. Me though, I'll mention it. Surely someone else is throwing ice flower. Throwing their ice flower. Give me some coins. Alright, if we get coins, we'll just smoke the CPU. That's the thing as well that I have to remember. Like, I've been so programmed to think online. Like, me hitting all of these CPUs right now with bananas, shells, just guarantees you win. It's impressive, the difference. I know I keep on talking about it, but I was really just sitting there, bro, playing this game offline. Damn, guys, this game's kind of difficult. Bro, the game is difficult, but not here. I mean, I wouldn't want anything else. They need to add 200cc still. How long has it been? How long has it been? The 24th of June, bro, it's been too long. Add it now. July 1st, patch. Mario Kart World, I'm reading. Bam, 200cc's been added. Check your Switch 2s, check the update logs, check them. 200cc. Alright, start July off crazy. Start it off crazy, man, I beg. I beg. You know what else we're gonna do? We're not gonna lose a race. I'm not losing to nobody. Your stream dead? Yeah, no, it's 11:14 my time, man. No one's coming out here. You're coming on here hating. This is a VOD. No, that's tough, man. That's tough. Actually, you know what? I really should take advantage of the fact that I'm playing offline. I need to practice my camera throws. I need to practice my camera throws for sure. Do not miss me. Yet again, now they're not going to give me shells because I'm in second or first. I'm not thinking very straight in real time, dude. Alright, let's actually lock in. Give me one shell. I'll fall back. We've seen this before. Go. Okay, no, I knew it. Can you even aim the... Oh, you can. For what it's worth. That's not worth it at all. I'm not even going to bother coping, but... A feather? I called it, dude. At least give me these two. Time to just smoke the CPU. Go away. Alright, leave me alone. Now look, they're giving me a fresh reset. Constant attempts to try and get shells. Wario, that's what I need, dude. I need you to lock in right now. Look at me overtaking you, man. You, drive faster. Drive faster, man. The game's not giving me any shells. Heat wave. Oh, it would be. It would be. You guys would be going into peak summertime. Well, not peak yet. Is peak summertime July? Surely, right? Peak winter for here is... Has to be July, ain't it? Oh, no. No. We're past that now. It's that winter solstice. Shortest day of the year. That signifies that the days get longer, so therefore it's getting hotter or colder. You know what I'm saying? Peak summer is August? What? Oh. Florida. Man, Florida won the NHL championship the other day. Florida. Florida's funny. I don't know if I'll let... That's so far away. Florida's so far. You're an Australian, man. I don't know if Florida is on the horizon. I go to Florida 2 weeks every August. Calm, bro. Fair enough. I feel like if you're visiting Florida, I'd go as far as to say it's obvious. Like, if you live in America and you have funds, bro, I'll be at Florida often. If I had the funds. For sure. DK's trying to overtake me. I'm not having that. Alright, we see it. Beach house. Valid. I have a friend that has a beach house down south in Australia. Someone in my family? Yeah, that's how it usually works. But if you call the family, then just... group terms. It's easy. Whatever it's called. Crown City. Crown City. The brief look back just then is looking like Toad Harbor Mario Kart 8. It honestly is. It's looking like Toad Harbor. What's that based off of? San Francisco. We're watching some Golden State games. We're watching no one else because I don't really like any of the other teams. But we're watching some Golden State. Alright, Curry. Who doesn't like some Steph Curry? Probably LeBron fan. But that's a convo for a different day. Yeah, no, I don't know if I unlock anything for even completing mirror mode. To be completely honest, I don't... Oh, DK gone. Wario, you gone too, man. Give me all these coins, you guys are getting passed up. The CPU are too easy. I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm not doing this for an hour. The CPU are too boring. We're gonna complete this cup, I'm going back online, man. I can't do it. The CPU is so bad. I came into this going, okay, 150 because it's mirror. First impressions mirror could be a little bit more difficult. No. Alright, all this is going to make me want to do is play mirror tracks online, which it's not even up for you to decide. It's just random whenever that happens. Which is like something on its... Which, fair enough. They're meant to be anomalies. $94 Fahrenheit, dog. Wow. Miss me with that. What is that, like 40 degrees Celsius? No, it's like 36. 36? What a Hail Mary. I'm just chucking out terms. I think it's 36. Leather seats? Yeah, bro, screw that. Whenever the air feels thick... See, that's the thing, right? Australia's weather... I think I'm done pretending I know what's going on. Can I jump off this wall? I saw it on a TikTok, bro. It's not that easy as I thought it would. Oh, I think I'm done pretending that I know what the weather is overseas. Like, some people in, like, Arizona, Florida, America in general, like, they're talking to me about their weathers, and I'm like, yeah, no, it gets hot over here. And the more and more people that I talk to, man, the more and more they're like, yeah, no, Australia, the other countries, they may say the same degrees, like, for the temperature, but the actual atmosphere, it's a different game. And it's like, dang. I'll tell you what, though, man, humidity in the summertime, right? A country that I always think is hot is India. I think that India gets extremely hot during their peak times, and yet the humidity... is what's hindering your body from cooling down properly, because you can't, like, the sweat doesn't evaporate or something because the air is too there's too much moisture in the air to seek out more moisture. And I'm seeing like people come over here. I'm like, I'm peeking over. I see a TV on and it has cricket. I think that they, like, my dad would have left on the sports channel. He might have been watching golf in the morning, something like that. Leave the TV on, some cricket. I don't know. It's an example. You see people visit the country and they're like, yeah, no, the humidity's crazy. And I'm like, what? And then vice versa. I don't know what on earth another country would provide me to have me go, oh wow, it's super hot. Probably just the sheer temperature. Probably. That's probably it. Yeah, so low key, man, I'm kind of like, if someone tells me, I'll just go into it knowing nothing. Because it's weird, man. It's weird. That's why I need to dip out of Australia soon. You know what's messed up? Down south right now in Australia is cold, man. It was snowing pretty hard in some areas. A couple weeks ago I saw on the news. Snowing hard. Australia, really? Not necessarily the country for all of that behavior. Especially considering the fact that this country is an island. Alright? Talk about literally being as far away as possible from being landlocked. Like states and countries that you see. Butterfly knives are crazy. I never associated. I never trusted myself with a butterfly knife. I was just like, yo, I don't need to be carrying. Alright, I go to a private school. Alright, I'm in a great area. I have loving parents. I don't think that I need to carry a weapon. And then people are like, yeah, no, it's satisfying to like get the tricks down. I'm like, yeah, no, I'll sit back and I'll watch you, bro. I'll watch you. You got it. You got that. What's funny about mirror mode is that if you subconsciously want to go to the left or the right more so in moments, then you're gonna favor mirror mode. So here, I actually much rather going left, because then during the first initial bend, then I can take that right turn. And that's something that I like coming into this thing, coming into this portion. So yeah. No, lock them up, bro. And also, you can't be caught with them. Don't carry weapons. You like, we're not in a position. If you're watching some Mario Kart, you're not in a position to carry. You know? Oh man. Blunderbuss is crazy, bro. You shoot one of those like cannon, like ball things. Is like, that's not a bullet, so I don't even know what you would shoot with a blunderbuss. And then after that, you gotta clean that thing out before you reload. I remember playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, dude. My first ever time seeing a blunderbuss, and it was just so funny seeing how long it took to reload that thing. Yeah, oh yeah, no, good luck getting your hands on an actual one. I don't even know how difficult that would be. Oh my god, like I'm talking probably some out of touch shit, like some like, this is a collectible and people aren't even selling them for years, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, no, hey, listen, yo, shout out Australia, for potentially doing something bad. Yeah, no, we're giving Australia the wrong type of shoutouts. Alright. So, yeah, Australia's trying to get rid of YouTube for people that are 16 or younger. They're trying to. So they did Instagram, Snapchat, maybe even Telegrams on that for all the drug dealers. You know, always just trying to keep kids safe. We're hopping online, by the way. Mirror mode's awesome. I'll do that. Yeah, the GKMC one is the darker one of Still the Van. And they could have gotten rid of Telegram, but I don't know, right? Because you can use that for business and different types of businesses. People go wild. But now they're trying to add YouTube to the list. They're trying to add YouTube and YouTube Kids. I think that YouTube Kids just shouldn't even be a thing. I don't even think YouTube Kids should be a thing. There is crazy behavior. I think we can put two and two together on what the creators are wanting to do on a YouTube Kids platform. It's sickening. All right. That's a whole different ballgame. Luckily, I'm not a parent yet, bro. That is miss me with all of YouTube Kids. YouTube Kids wasn't even a thing when I was on YouTube, man. You just had to raw dog YouTube, and it's like, all right, hopefully he doesn't get recommended anything bad. The problem is with Australia, like how Australia views it, is that's kind of the same issue. So that's fair. But you know what else I think about? And I'm not trying to pocket watch anyone. But if you are an Australian YouTuber like myself, let's just get transparent for like real quick. Chilling, I'm making videos. I'm monetized. Getting some money. It's good. It's never the purpose. But it's a fantastic incentive to see longevity. That's a grass is green thing. But now what's about to become a horrifying reality for a lot of Australian YouTubers who prioritize an Australian market, an Australian viewer base, what they're about to experience is the lack of experience because of the tank on the views. Like, if I'm an Australian YouTuber... Yo, what? That's nuts. Oh my goodness, I don't even know. Actually, you know what, chat? Let's like be completely vocal, right? Because first of all my friends saw that change, or they're seeing that change, and they're going, "Yo, Harry, bro, you're doing some YouTube videos. What are your thoughts on that?" I go, first of all, that's not that good. But two things. The reason why I don't think it's good is heavily assisted by the fact of the monetary gain. Let's be completely transparent. Alongside the fact that I have bias, because I grew up on YouTube. But I can see where they're coming from. I just think that, like, 16 is insane, though. Like, surely, like, 14 or something. But what can you do? You know, like, that's it. Just, chat, if anyone had to, like, get influence from me in one way or another, just remember, man, be prepared for anything. Really be prepared for anything, man. I don't think that YouTube's gonna get past. I don't think it will. But if it does, oh boy, Australian YouTubers. Australians, because we're all, like, Australians, for some reason, man, we're always on YouTube. You look at everyone's analytics, especially UK YouTubers. Oh, I just thought about the UK YouTubers. Yo, we're not messing around anymore. I was putting this on me. Wow, all of the UK YouTubers, I'm not trying to pocket watch, but like they're looking at that and they're going, yo, shit, dude, yo, so-and-so, my managers, like however much percentage of my viewers, they're about to disappear. Bro, oh my god, I didn't think about that once. UK YouTubers as well, man, and American YouTubers, but definitely UK and Australian YouTubers. Wow. Oh my god. Australia's pushing some buttons. Australia's pushing some buttons. Yo, what's up, man? I can't believe it. I really can't. Now it's gone full effect for me. You guys just watched my reaction to that in real time. Imagine all of these big top dog UK, Australian YouTubers, man. That's all I'll say now, because that's all there is to be said. That's, wow. Australia, you may not do that, bro. I see that being a slightly, like, more negative thing. 16? 16? Yo, make the people that can't watch YouTube, like, 13 and under. What are you talking about, man? Like, 16. You can apply for your license to, like, get onto your learners at, like, yo, I just got hoed. I have lost. Unless I can get Slipstream, I have lost. Yeah, no, like, I have lost. We're leaving. Because it makes you spectate for too long if you don't leave early enough. Yeah, like, surely 13 and a half for people that can watch YouTube, man. I don't get that. If it doesn't happen, it's probably the more realistic outcome, to be honest. The fact that it's not happening. Crash out? Not at all. I'm actually grateful. I'm grateful right now. The fact that my content isn't heavily surrounded by Australia... like, I think of, like, when I said that sentence, I had, like, 20 YouTubers' profile pictures just flash in front of my eyes, man. Like, there are so many people that I'm just going, bro, I hope that they don't pass this bill. Because it's no parasocial, I don't know anyone. But, that's scary. Spam calls? I haven't even been on Discord. I called my boy the other day. My day one on Discord, but that's about it. I wasn't on Discord. But, so, spamming calls... You're cool, bro. It's actually more on my end because I'm not checking no messages often, but it's cool. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, no, I'm just not that tapped in with any, like, I don't think that I'm better than anyone, and it's definitely not because of the channel. Never take it that way. Sometimes I may misspeak, but yeah, I text no one on Discord. It's why I feel weird. It's like I'm telling my fans to like join up on the Colors Gaming Discord, bro. It's a good time. And we have a great time. Like, the fans are loving it. Sometimes the chat's like dead and shit, because like I'm not trying to run like a server and all that, man. I think that's... Can't even be bothered. So it's just fan service. It's just for fun. Hey guys, I'm streaming now. That's fun. Apart from that though, actually, you know when I used Discord the most? It was during COVID. And I was in like 8th grade. And we were just like sending each other the answers to the work. Yeah, no, I'll come out and say it. We were just like on this Discord server. It was the first time COVID dropped, bro. COVID number 1, man. That game was crazy. And we're here on this Discord call listening to the teacher, and then there's some smart kids just like, alright, bet, copy and paste. Copy and paste. And then we're like, yo, cheers, man. And then after that, people got caught. Because the teacher like pulls me aside and she's like, alright, I'm just going to cut to the chase. Your answers are too familiar with some other people in the classroom, so what's going on? And I look around, like I was like put in this like middle room that separated classrooms, divided them, that's the word. And I'm talking to this teacher, and I'm looking like in like the other side, like really sly when she looks back down at my assignment, like the paperwork. And she's like, yeah, no, a bunch of your friends and shit, like, yeah, no, well, I'm paraphrasing. Yeah, no, you all copied off of someone. Who was it? I look around in the classroom and everyone had already snitched. Like, she's looking at me like, yeah, I legally have to ask you this. Not like a, yeah, I don't know who it is. So I'm looking over there and I'm just going, damn, man, everyone just cooked this dude that gave the answers. You'll edit for me? With all due respect, I'm one-man army forever, my brother, but I appreciate you, though. Yeah, no, I won't be editing nothing. I won't have anyone, like, not that... Once again, I think that I'm better than anyone, but that's why I love it. I want to be putting in that work, and plus, I have a lot to prove to my parents, bro. They know that this, like, that YouTube can be a livable thing, but they do not want it as my main job, so... I gotta show them, you know what I mean? So, I appreciate it, though. People, you're only the second person to ask me out of, like, all the, in and out faces that I see, and, like, not even the streams, man, just in comments and all that. Yeah, because one of the driving forces that I'm streaming right now. What time is it my time? It's 11:30 a.m. So I came back from work early this morning, and then I'm like, alright, I'm going to stream, and after that, I'm going to leave my door open. We got like some mental techniques. So I'm like, yo, my parents, man, like watch me edit and all that. Red Dead Redemption 2, I rebeat that recently, so I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Oh man, I need to get like some grass, like the bits of weight for cowboy mode. Hell no. Never even ridden a horse before, have I? Feel like it's something that I could have done on a school camp. Hold on. No, I haven't. I feel like there will be legal things behind that. I don't want my son getting on a horse. You just got to chapter 4? Yeah, no, you're gonna, like, if you haven't seen it, or you've briefly seen the story, like that, like Red Dead Redemption 2's all time for a reason. You ever try honey on pizza? You know, funnily enough, man, I heard someone the other day, the other week, like, mention that. I think it was on a social media post. And you've never seen the story? You're in for, like, one of the greatest video games of all time, then. You know, I saw something, and it's like, honey on pizza, and I looked at that, and I went, what? And, like, yeah, no, it was a Supreme pizza as well, like a form of it. Like, so it was a bit spicy. And I'm like, what? What are they talking about? And then the other day, actually, you know what, initially, I saw the post, like, a couple months ago. So, more so, like, the other week for this part. And I saw honey that was spicy. Like, it was a sauce. And I'm like, what? Look at the bottle and all that. I'm checking the nutritions, and I'm like, okay. So this is going down pretty well, okay. Now I check the health rating. Sometimes the health rating lies. But you take it into consideration. I'm like, alright, this ain't too bad. And then I'm like, well, the most important part. Go home safely, unpack the groceries, and let's try this weird thing out. And it was good. It was good. Oh yeah, no, the story, like, they get you like it's a TV show, man. They get you like it's a movie. And, like, no, what better setting to bring movie aspects out in than a setting of cowboys? low key, man, some cowboy movies, like, I'm too young for them, but I can appreciate the influence that they've had on history, like, for entertainment, though. Grass is green, buddy. Some of the craziest advancements in, like, what people want to see outside of the entertainment industry. For sure. Hey, let me try and run a screen. Something that I really, really never get the chance to do is use vehicles to block red shells that are incoming. That's definitely something that you can do. Look at everyone, man. This is not online no more. We're about to surpass, oh, that's no good. So you can't make those mistakes. You can't have a low reaction time like that online. Hell no. I'm gonna push through. I'm in first place. I don't want to be. Yeah, no, genuinely hit me up. That's good. And now I can get better items. Yes, sir. That's exactly how I wanted that to go. If it's 8th or better, that means that there's 12 people remaining, isn't there? Because it's 4 above the ask. I'm gonna cut through here too. Or with 2 mushrooms? Yes, with 2 mushrooms. That's easy, what? Ooh. Yeah, no, that sucks. What am I about to transform into? A charging That dude dodged me on purpose. I appreciate you, bro. No, that's not you. It was Alex. I thought it was Felix for a second, man. I misread that 100%. Wow. That was tragic, man. I've never been hit in the air before like that. Wow, I've never driven on this road before. I feel so sad. That's never happened, man. It's so satisfying to glide through all of that. But anyways, let's just hope that no one has... Oh, you did not. Like, you just hit a buzzer beater. Frame perfect. I'm gonna squish you. Really? Is that how we're moving? And now everyone's hitting me? Dude, I am not in a position where I can slack. Yeah, no, everyone's still got items. Last second? Nah, not last second. I got second out of it. So Bowser would have already beat me to it, and then I would have gotten that. So out of 12 people that were remaining, I just got 10th. That's okay, though. See how it keeps you looking at these characters for too long when you lose knockout to it? Like Nintendo, bro. I try and cope, man. It's genuinely an unplayable product if you care about your rank. The knockout aspect, because in what world are they not showing me how much I went up in a satisfying manner, plus this much? What are you talking about, man? What? 7,012, you already know. Let's go. All right, knockout tour, yes. This, I think I peaked at like 8,500. That gets competitive. Nintendo Switch 2 Sports when? Man, it's a shame that Nintendo Switch Sports is so trash outside of golf and potentially like basketball. So like, even though basketball was fun on that stream, it's because we were not playing it how it was intended to be played. What's up, Rube? Yeah, I don't even know like who's awake in the world right now. I genuinely don't have a clue. I got home from work like a couple of hours ago, as I was just saying earlier, and I'm just like, man, I'm streaming. And then plus all the VODs can just end up on both Colors Gaming and Colors Game and Nintendo. Basketball with Pablo, yeah, no, that was a time to be alive, bro. No one is like, I can't, like, clip farming is the devil. You won't find me trying to replicate that moment, like how we saw Pablo chucking up shots. Like, that is by the way, that's lost media. How about that for a statement? All those streams are gone. Those were the Twitch streams. Man. Woke up from a deep sleep because I know something was wrong. I had to watch Colors Gaming, bro. Yeah, that's incredible. Oh, man. Alright, give me an item. Now give me some food. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, no, that was insane. That was such a good time. We have good fun on Nintendo Switch Sports, man. I swear, I have some of the best moments on Nintendo Switch Sports in YouTube history. I swear, man, everyone's talking in their videos, man, I have a miserable time, it's not really that good. Me? Dude, first of all, the golf is awesome. Everyone can agree that the golf cooks. And, then prior to that, what else? I mean, that's really it, though. Apart from that, man, the game's kind of trash. But we force up some good moments. We really do. Oh, really? Oh, and then you break my boomerang as well. That's why the Super Horn, it's different in this game. It's a different beast. I will slap myself awake to watch you. Well, the thing is, if you go to sleep, just watch the stream at a low volume, you're gonna crash out, and then YouTube's autoplay system will say you're still watching, you won't be awake to say no, and then after that it will turn the phone off for you. So, you don't need to start, oh, ha ha ha, ha! Oh no! Oh no! Everyone has such good items and I messed up my golden mushroom. How far away am I from everyone? I think I'm okay. No, see, you know what's really good about the Switch 2 is that backwards compatibility. Did I say this on another stream? I would just like to say that right now as it stands, this is the second greatest like backwards compatibility run that I've ever seen a console go on. The best day for me, and it could be a bit nostalgic, is when 360 games started popping on Xbox One. So like you could put in Black Ops 2. That's the game that they wanted to use as an example. Put in Black Ops 2 on 360, loads it up on Xbox One. But the Nintendo Switch, off of this simple change, or this simple addition, patches so the frame cap can go from 30 to 60. And if the console's good enough and programming is as not easy, that's the poor choice of words, but possible, and everything's as doable as I think it is, go from 30 to 60 on the FPS, or go from 60 to maybe 120 if it's a bit more of a simplistic game. Then you really don't have any excuses not to if it's that simplistic. I can't come up with an example. And then it will be, without a doubt, the greatest backwards compatibility that I've ever seen. Like Xbox, they could be argued, because they shaped their whole livelihood off of that now, Xbox. Which, I mean, is fair enough, but goddamn, like what I'm already seeing, the potential of what I'm already seeing with backwards compatibility on the Switch 2. Ah, man. Like 3D All-Stars can go to 4K. Mario Odyssey can go to 4K. Zelda 4K. All the new entries, like, that's cool. We already know that's automatic 4K 60, which is insane, man. Y'all seen that new Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct like a couple weeks ago? Oh, man. Man. But to see the same type of feeling, like to get that same type of gut feeling that I would watching these big technological advancements in Nintendo's life, to see it happen to these other classics, man, that's ridiculous. That's genuinely ridiculous. Odyssey 4K, the 3D All-Stars entry. You know how surreal that is for an unk like me, bro? My dad's texting me. I gotta tell him something. Oh, wait, I'm cooking right now. Guys, I'm texting and driving. Colors Gaming is cancelled. Okay. We're texting and driving, baby. Who would have guessed? Who loaded up today's stream thinking that I'd be texting and driving? Not me. Alright? Anyways. Celebrate Pablo 1 year in Discord? Yo, we'll just wait for you to go on, to be on Discord or something. You get what I mean? Be on the server. Yeah, why can I not see the screen on my camera? It's like saying running NTSC. Bro, stop telling me that. You're running interference. Yeah, in like August or something. Whatever it was. It's soon. It's getting there. We're getting there, bro. I told you time would fly. Oh. That's no good. The Faraway Oasis run? Is that what this is? No, it's Cheap falls into what's up next? Has to be Faraway Oasis. Oh no, the Peach's Castle is there. Stadium, is what it's called. We'll just pretend that it's the Great Return. That's crazy. That's funny. But oddly truthful as well, to be honest. Because I'm sure a lot of people are missing your presence on the server. Engineering classes, nice. Nice. Keep yourself busy. In school, like, the fact that you can fail in school until you're like in, at least in Australia, I would say that, oh wow, I just got absolutely destroyed again. I can't make it to a top 8. No, I can't make it. I'm gonna have to leave quick. Okay. I'm not rage quitting, by the way. Just, I can't emphasize the fact that they make you spectate for that long. It's stupid. Nintendo, lock in. And you became a lifeguard at the pool. Any pool. What? That's insane, man. We got the goat over here, man. What? Oh, I just dropped below 7,000. I want to use a different combo just because why not? I'm going to use Nabbit. Engineering and biology, yo G, lock in, because biology in the last couple of years at school knocked me on my ass, man. Like, it was difficult for me. So, just lock in. Engineering is known to be time consuming because there's so much to know in any field. Look how small this combo is, dude. This is going to be fun. This is going to be pretty interesting. My top speed won't be that good, but my acceleration will be, I mean, borderline best in the game. Where am I right now, dude? This looks beautiful. What's that blue chillin'? I can't believe I went down and scored, dude. That rarely happens on Knockout Tour. Damn. If you pass a lifeguard test, you're a certified lifeguard anyway. Dang. You'll probably have to renew it, but like for now, like everything, by the way, like everything. It's like how for work, something that I encourage you guys to do to make your resumes much better for when you go get a what? Colors Gaming, what are you about to say? Go get a what? Go get one of those. Doing your first aid and CPR, at least in Australia, it's a little something. It's a little something. Depends on how much it costs to sign up in your country. But just some advice for my fans, you know, we're dropping some knowledge today. It's a weekday, by the way, chat, so lock in. Alright, school, work. Did you guys get scared? Job? You guys knew I was going to say something. It's a work day, alright, so we're going to lock in chat. I say that as I'm playing Mario Kart. Don't worry, I know how insensitive and out of pocket and whatever the hell, you know, I am. Dude. Oh, look at the chat. Do not text and drive, dude. Did I just give you guys a real-time example of why not to text and drive? Who else but Colors Gaming, bro? No way. It's the last week of school. Until the next year of school, you'll break off in August. In a July. You'll break off in a July. What? It costs $200 to get certified? Damn. See, in Australia, you have to keep on renewing yours every, like, I think CPR or something, it's one of the two. It's like I think CPR is yearly, and then first aid, or the other way around, it's every 4 years. And I, like, not to, like, talk money with an audience, that's forever going to be at least a little bit weird, but just to put some preface on it, like, it wasn't necessarily cheap in Australia, but it is helpful, so... You renew every 2 years for everything? Damn, you know, in Australia, we like to tinker around with maybe a bit of 4 years, you know, like they felt a bit fancy over here in this island, and they said, you know what, that's what's going on. You know what's going on, chat? And now I'm not, like, discouraging you guys to watch sport, but I'm gonna start, like, pushing some agendas right now that sport fans, I won't, like, go on a sport rant, right? But my point being is, like, bro, we gotta be grateful, and I'm talking on the behalf of sport fans, that sports are still a thing. Because the amount of times that I've been seeing this year alone, oh boy, there are so many cases of, like, CTE and, like, terrible issues that these athletes are experiencing that they were never told about. And now, like, everyone's trying to get on the case of sports and be like, yo, we need to get rid of this. Okay, do not step on me. Dinosaur! Well, he didn't. I got what I asked for. I gotta lock in for a second. I just asked for something. I'm not gonna complain after that. What are you talking? Golden mushroom. No. Oh, wait, yes. Wow. There's now an Olympics for people who use steroids. I saw that. It's interesting. I mean, please, if everyone's consenting and no one's invasive towards any other Olympics, like the Olympics, then I say let them be, bro. I've always been like, if you're not harming anybody but yourself, and you're well aware of everything, and you're a well-researched individual, I'm not necessarily encouraging you to do anything, actually. But if you're going to, like, why not see something that's peak? It's weird. It's weird. Like, that's a weird thing to see. But I mean, please, people were getting a bit too upset for that for my liking. Like, we've seen steroids in childhood sports, like the same people, and I'm not encouraging use in any current modern day. I'm just talking past tense. It's like the UFC, roids. MLB, steroids. NBA, I'm sure, but because NBA is a bit more of a finesse, not necessarily. Like with baseball, brute force on your home runs. UFC, you're throwing hands, so of course, like that's the obvious one, and all that. So hey, listen, I think that it's interesting. It's just, where is all this research going to? What the peak capability of humans are? Dog, it's with steroids. What's your point? That's the thing that I saw, like, and I think that everyone will agree on that initial reaction. It's just like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I saw people swimming. They tested with swimmers and it was really interesting results. Yeah, no, that's what I saw. That's what I saw. They must have only done it with swimming. Can they please not do it with, like, fighting? Like, that has to be unethical. Like, I would not watch that. I would refuse to watch that. Nobody's watching that. I don't think it's interesting either, by the way. Like, I don't think it's interesting at all. By the way, chat, I will be ending the stream like I said I would, at either like around 12 or maybe a bit earlier, because I'm going to have lunch. It's weird timing. But I just wanted to hop on. I wanted to unlock mirror mode. I think that that's a really cool stream. And then just grind out some knockout tour, because that's what I'm going to be doing later today. Alongside of still filming my Switch 2. I need to buy a tripod. I'm trying to get these shots right, because the webcam that you're seeing right now, and I promise I'm not trying to flex, it's because I'm just trying to put effort into my vids. It's a really good camera. Alright, like that's just the truth. Alright, and I promise I'm not trying to be, there's a word, but I'll just say arrogant as a placeholder for now. And I need to use these. I need to use that camera on my videos. If I'm talking about the Switch 2, the expectation from the audience is, if, dude, you're using that insane camera as a webcam, I'm trying to see these Joy-Cons 4K, bro. Like, show me the Joy-Cons. Ah, is that the last item I can get? Oh, I just got screwed. We're going to be ending this early. I need to get Slipstream. I need to get off of Daisy. No, that's it. I'm actually finished. Oh, no way. I'm one off of, dude. I'm one. I'm one. Cut close? No, it's not even going to make a change. That dude glitched, but I know he's in front of me. Ah, damn it. Dude, that's whack. I'm going to end the stream at 12 or before. Well, I'm going to chill and talk for a bit. I don't want to like just abruptly end it. That's whack. Wait, let's see. If I just messed up just then, we were just shy of 7,000. Did I go down again? How strict is the MMR? That's not it, but like the ranking? 7 minutes. That's how long it is till 12. I'm gonna have a lunch. I need to have lunch. I haven't had anything to eat today. I'm not encouraging bad practice, but I make up for skipping a potential breakfast for lunch and dinner, so. That's pretty cool. So we got mirror mode today, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are trying, oh, we need to see knockout tour. Is there a mirror in the knockout tour as well now? That's sick. That's awesome. So every single thing is gonna have an extra mirror mode. Chat, I'm busy. I'm busy, man. That's what I can do. Parents are going to sleep. It's like, all right, man, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm saying, all right, I'm going to see that Nintendo Switch 2 on the TV now. All right, like, that's what I'm talking about. So I have something to do later. Mirror tomorrow? I may, nah, Mirror, the CPU are too boring. Rube, we tested that on the stream earlier today. It is too boring, like, for a stream. What is mirror mode? Mirror mode, you hop in and everything's flipped. It's like when you hop into, you go on your camera and you flip it horizontally. You go into your editing system, like I can do it with my camera. Can I do it quickly with the camera? Can I do it quickly? No, I can't. But, you get my point. Can go that way. But that's sick. And then also, when you go into the mirror mode, it does it for the map. We knew that already. That was my blind reaction to it, but that's sick. So here's the map, bam, mirror mode. Nah, that's kind of sick, man. That's kind of sick. That's sick. That's sick. Alright. Alright, I'm happy. Well, we did none of the rallies 3-star. What did I do before? I'm gonna do the special cut probably as my first one when I'm free tonight off of doing any YouTube stuff. What did I do? No. I did the first one. Yeah, okay. It's funny that this, like, it doesn't have anything different. It just says 3 stars. It's like, bro, I just did mirror mode as well. What are you talking about? Respect me. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, you know what? Some short kid, you know what? Saying short, that's hating. That is hating. That's hating. That's insane. Alright? I'm not speaking on the behalf of nobody short, though. Oh, no. Is that how we end the stream? I think it is, baby. An ego check for myself. YouTubers don't need that ego boost. Alright, chat. So, if you guys join, you'll join kind of late, which is calm. I don't even know what time it is for you guys. What did Rube say? Rube said 10 p.m. for me. No, that's ridiculous. Like, that's almost the complete opposite. What? Anyways, man. I'm gonna catch y'all. I need to get my thoughts on the Switch 2 video done. And I also need to screw this camera back and then put it on a tripod and show me playing the game. Also, before I leave, I had a big complaint about the Switch, and I'll leak it right now. My big complaint about the Switch 2 is that the Joy-Con should have been up here. Or you should have been able to buy a separate Joy-Con, and then the joystick should have been here. I said Joy-Con before, joystick. Anyways, and with that said, man, I'm going to catch y'all later. I have to eat. I think I have steak ready, man. That's going to be crazy. Get your proteins up. And I'll catch y'all later, man.